guys, coming to a completely new location. This is my room. I just wanted to get something on my chest. It's not going to be a really long video, but I saw this TikTok. Could you believe it? Anyways, I saw this TikTok earlier today, and I was just thinking about it again when I was making macaroni. And it was this couple. The boyfriend is going to boot camp. Okay, when you go to boot camp, you can't have your phone or talk to like external people for 3 months. Okay? Anyway, but the boyfriend, before he went to boot camp, he was texting his girlfriend. I'm not gonna put the message. I mean, even though she put it on TikTok, it's kind of like sweet and personal to her. So it'd be kind of weird if I put the message on here. Anyway, but yeah, so he was telling her that he can't wait to see her again after the 3 months is over. And then I read that, I read the whole thing. I'm like, damn, he's not gonna be able to talk to her for 3 months. But my ex, because he couldn't talk to me all the time like we used to talk, he just rather break up with me than figure something out. Now, does that make any sense? No. Like, even with the reasoning that he had, which I explained in my other video, it still quite doesn't add up, because when you get a job, when you get older, there's going to be things that are going to happen. Like, of course you're not going to be able to talk to your significant other all the time. You shouldn't be wanting to talk to your significant other all the time. Like, you know, we could do that when neither of us had jobs, you know, but we're getting older. That's just something that's going to have to fade away, like a lot of things do in relationships. But I digress. Like, I don't want to say anything mean about him or like the way he thinks, but it wasn't like, you know, anyway. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that boy, literally, he wasn't going to be able to talk to his girlfriend for 3 months.
A few moments later.
Hi, I had to change locations. I'm really sorry if it's like echoing in here. But anyways, so what was I saying? 1 second, I forgot. Right, I remember. Okay, so that boyfriend, he wasn't going to be able to talk to his girlfriend for 3 months. But he was okay with that. Like, he was like in peace with it, because he knew he would be able to talk to her again eventually. But my ex, he was just like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to talk to her all the time, so I might as well just cut her off. Like, I'm not gonna be able to talk to her all the time, so there's just like no point in trying to make anything work, because what's the point if you can't talk to your significant other all the time? No, you fucking dingus. Like, there was 110% something that we could have done to figure it out, but he just was so quick to give up. So that's also making me think that he didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. But I would have rather him just say that than, you know, pretend like your heart is breaking because we can't talk all the time anymore. We don't have to talk all the time, but there would have been times during the day where we could talk just a little bit, because that's better than not talking at all. And now you'll never see me again because you thought that breaking up was a good idea, when it's not. It was the worst idea for both parties. I don't know, man. But anyway, I just needed to get that off my chest, because the more that I thought about it, the more it festered in me, and the more upset that I got. And I wanted to let that out, let it go. But yeah, thank you for listening. like you guys did yesterday if you watched my video. I know it was a long one. Didn't mean to make it that long. But this one's shorter, so love it.
A few moments later.
Another thing that I wanted to add, that you don't. It's a TikTok video that one of my friends sent me, but I forgot what it said. It was like, you don't need to break up with your significant other in a relationship if, like, girl, I don't remember. I'm just gonna put the video here.
Also, I don't know who needs to hear this. You do not have to break up with somebody and or be single to get your life together, to do what you want in life, to get on the right track. Like, you do not have to do that. And if you feel like you cannot do both at the same time, that's perfectly fine. But don't think that you're going to come back and that person is still supposed to end or be there later. This is y'all problem. Y'all missed out on real, genuine, authentic connections and love because y'all are so focused on how everything looks. And y'all don't even be wanting to get y'all life together because y'all want to get y'all life together. Y'all want to get y'all life together because y'all want people to know that y'all got y'all life together. Because I've literally seen people, like, literally get their shit together and grow together. And that, for me personally, two people growing together and going where they want to be in life together makes the relationship a whole lot stronger. But to each his own, though.
Watch the video. Anyways, bye for real this time.